Hi, my name is Emily Brown, and I was born in a small town in southwest Ontario. I'm the youngest of four kids, born to a stay-at-home mom and a career military father. My dad volunteered at the start of the Second World War, and he ended up in Sicily during the Italian campaign, marching north into the Netherlands and being part of the liberation of that country. I was brought up on traditional conservative values: family, honesty, integrity, service to others, your community, and your country. I have a broad range of experiences. Studying linguistics at university afforded me the opportunity to travel and study abroad, first in Poland. I learned about other cultures and other countries' struggles and perspectives. Later, I studied chemical engineering technology at Lambton College, and I worked in research in the oil and gas sector, where I worked on product development and improving refining processes, first with Imperial Oil in Sarnia, and then later with Shell in the Netherlands. I left my job at Shell so I could return to Canada and raise my family. I have two grown sons, 31 and 29 years old. As my kids grew and became more independent, I really wanted to pursue other things that I enjoyed. And it didn't take long to realize that the things I really loved most were things I was able to do with children, teaching and learning. I used to coach basketball. I volunteered with Junior Achievement, and also I was a scout leader, first in Beavers and then in Cubs. I decided to return to university to become a teacher. So that launched a wonderful career in teaching, first with young students and now with older students in the college level, the Faculty of Business. I teach mathematics and I work with my students, and I see their goals and their dreams just right in front of my eyes. So people may ask, why would I leave a job I absolutely love for one in politics? And that's a good question, one I've asked myself a lot. I'm running because I'm really concerned about the state of Canada right now. I'm concerned about the economy, public safety, the divisiveness I see across the country, and certainly Canada's international reputation. Canada's economy is in trouble, and it has been since before the pandemic. We need well-paying and reliable jobs for Canadians. We need to support small and medium businesses that are in our communities because they are the lifeblood. They employ local people, they provide opportunities for work experience for our students, and they sponsor our local community-based activities. When people are earning good money, they feel confident, ready to spend, and that generates activity and growth in the economy. I'm very concerned about public safety across Canada and in our own community of Burlington. We've seen a rise in violent crime, gang activity, human trafficking, all while the government attacks lawful Canadians and reduces sentences for criminals. Burlington sits near many of the major 4 series highways, which act as a crime corridor from Niagara through to Toronto, to Brampton, and the airport. We have to have a government that gets tough on crime to improve public safety. Lastly, I'm concerned about Canada's international reputation and the divisiveness that I see within Canada. I have friends all across the country, and I see many of them talking about separation as an option, and we just can't let that happen without doing everything we can to bring Canada together. Canada now finds itself in the news headlines around the world and international news, and all for the wrong reasons. We need to unite our country together, and we need to restore our respected international reputation. My name is Emily Brown, and I'm counting on your vote in the Burlington riding. Thank you so much.